Then unqr style is another style. So it is also, it gives this model. That's a one dot, then author name, paper title, and journal title, journal name, and year. That is one. So here is another Harvard style. These are the some styles, but we use the IEEE style format. We can use the IEEE style format. That is the thing. So different reference styles we can use it. So that is the one. So paper format in your paper, while you are preparing to that one. So it is a single column format or the double column format, but IEEE format we can use the double column format. I will send that paper format. That's a paper model in IEEE format. Then you have to prepare the double column. That is a double column format. So that is the one. Specific, either it is a IEEE format in the journal or in the conference one. It is a journal format. We use the journal format. That is a double column method. We can use it. And things in IEEE, while you are prepare your paper format, okay, it should be the, it's a very, very important thing. It's a page layout. It's IEEE format. You can select the paper size. Yes. Any issues? Hello? Any doubts? Page layout. The paper, that's a A4 paper size. You can select the page layout format and you can fit it that one. And top, it should be the 19 mm. And bottom, that's a 43 mm. Left and right, that's a 14.32 mm. Then it's a 2 column format. Between the space, it should be the 4.2 mm. I will show that things. Please wait. It's open. Yes, this is single column format. Just a minute, I will open the double column format. Yes, here you can see this one. Yes, it's visible. Yes, so you see this one, the paper, it's a A4 size paper. Then important thing, that is a top, it should be the 19 mm. Then bottom, it is the 43 mm. Then left hand side, that's a 14.3. Right hand side, that is the 14.32, like that. Then between these two area, here you can see this one, here, this one. So it is possible, just you can click here and you can take the page layout format. That is the page layout. That's a custom margin. Just you can give that custom margin model. That's a, here you can see this one, 1.9. These things you have to make it. That is the one. So then second one, the column, between the two columns, here you have the option. It's a 2 column option. Yes, whether visible? Hello?
Yes,
2 column
sir.
option. 2 column option. Here you can have the spacing value. That's a 0.2 m, 0.42 value. So that is the spacing you can give it. So this is the point spacing one. So that is the important one. It's a paper formatting. Then how we can write that papers? This is the page layout format. So what are the font size you should use in your paper? That is a different font size. That's a title. It should be the 24 Times New Roman. That's the important one. Then that's a single column. Author name, it's 11 font size. Level 1 heading, it is the 10 the Times New Roman. I will forward this PPT and I will forward the template also. You can check, everything should be in these values. Level 1 heading is a 10. Author email and address, that is a 9. Table content 9. Everything, it's a regular and Times New Roman. The table caption, it is a 8.1. and that's a abstract only, it is the bold. Abstract only in the bold one. So remaining things, it is the normal one. Remaining, it is in the normal format. So all title and author details must be in the single column. Your content, it should be a double column. Title and author details must be in the single column. So that is the one, you have to take that one, single column format. As already I have shown that details of the paper, then it must be centered. That is the important. Then your name, you have to use this one. You can use your name normally, there is no issue. Okay, usually you write the name first, and after that you can write your initial or the family name or int name. Okay, you can use your own style, that is no issue, you can use it. So application, so you have to give all the details. So Narayana, here I'm forget about the detail. Department of ECE, Narayana Engineering College, sorry, spelling, that is a Gudu, AP, India. That is a Gudu, AP, India. So email address is compulsory for the corresponding author. It is not mandatory for all authors. You should give the first member. Who is the first member? That member email address is enough. Okay, that is the one. Heading. So in your paper, you should not use more than 3 levels of the heading. The first heading, then after that you can go for the level 2 and level 3. So the first heading, we can call it the section heading. That's the font size 10. Level, it is centered and numbered using the uppercase Roman numerals. So for example, if you write the introduction means, that is a capital I, that's a Roman, then introduction caps, everything should be the caps. It should be centered. It should be centered. So that is the one. Then for example, 1, this is a Roman letter. Okay, this is the introduction. Then the 2 level, the heading must, in that one, your acknowledgement and reference should not be numbered. Introduction, literature survey, proposed work, simulation and results, conclusion, everything you should number as the this one. There is a Roman numerals. Roman numerals. It's a 1, then 2, like that. You can give the 3, then 4, like that. You have give like this one. But acknowledgement and reference should not be numbered. That is the thing. So most of the students, they give the numbers in the reference also. It should not be numbers. Then it should be the lowercase. It's look like this one. It should not be the caps. Then level 2, you see this one. It's a level 2. It's a left justified. Left justified means the content should be in the left side. Okay, content should be the left side. The heading should be in the left side. Then one more thing, the number is heading is mentioned as a uppercase alphabet. That's a example A, B, C. For example, in a proposed method, you have the 3 sections. That means the first section you can put A, what is the section name? Then second section you can put the B. Then third section you can put the C. So that is the important thing. You should take that one. It should be the left justified. Section 1, the top level 1, it should be the center one, but level 2, it should be the left justified. Okay. And one more important thing, it's italic. It is a italic. It is not a normal. Same Times New Roman, you can use it, and it should be the italic format. Italic format. The level 3 must be indent and italic and numbered. Okay, numbered is a Roman, that is a Arabic number, that is a 1. Okay, then 2, like that. Okay, so then you can write the what is the heading. Then after that you can put the colon. After that you can put the colon. Then here you can start with your explanation. So that is a level 3. In particular section or the particular part. For example, proposed method, you have the 3 levels means in the 3 level, third level, it should be numbered like this one, and you can write the name, okay, and you put the colon. After that, you can explain the same thing, same content, okay. So that's a body of the level 3 section. Immediately follows the level 3. Level 3. Okay. Figures, how to name the figures. Figures and tables must be centered. It should not be left justified, or it should not be right justified. It should be centered. That's a centered. You can use the control E keyword. In your, you can select the figure or you can select the table and select all, and you can use the control E. That's a center alignment. If you select all the content and use the control J, means that's justified. Both left and right justified. The shortcut key, it is a control E. That's a centered. Okay. Large figures and tables may be span across both columns. Suppose if you shrink the figures in the single column, if it is not visible, means you can expand that figures throughout the 2 columns. At the time, you can change the format from that portion only, and you can make the single column. That portion only, figure portion only, and table portion only. Okay. So that is the important one. We have to take the one. Any table figure that gives more than 1 columns, which must be positioned. So the figure name or the table name, it's a very long, means we can use the left justify. Particular figure 1, that information only we have to left justify. Figure should be the center. Then figure caption, it is Arabic numeral. That is a Arabic numeral. That means 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that you have to use. Then caption, it's a 8-point regular Times New Roman font. Example, you can see here, that's a FIG.2. Okay, that is the one. So it is a small caption one. We have used this single line and centered. But multi-line means we have to justify. That's a figure 1. Okay, that is the thing we have to use this one. So the figure should be, this number should be typed below the figure, not above the figure. Okay, table, it should be right in the top. The table must be numbered using the uppercase Roman numerals. Table caption must be centered at the 8-point regular point. Every table caption must be capitalized. For example, section 3B. Okay, the caption must be placed before. You can see this one. This is an example of the table. Table 1. Then here the table name. Okay, this is the table content. This is the table content. So the table 1. Then after that you can use the table 2. Like that you can use. And that's uppercase Roman numerals. That is the thing. So that's a Roman numerals. That is the one. Figure only we can use the Arabic. Okay. Figure only we can use the Arabic. The remaining things we use the Roman letters. Links and bookmarks and references. Okay. So in your most of the students copied the content from the Wikipedia or some other pages. And the links, it will be an active one. So you should remove that links and you can rewrite the phrase. That is an important one. Then references section must not be numbered. As already I said, the number should not be given the number. The 6th reference, like that. It's a reference there. That's all. Okay, it's 8-point. Okay, use the regular and italic styles. That's a Times New Roman in italic styles, or you can use the regular styles. Okay, this numbers we can use that one. So this is the method how we can arrange the papers, the content. The first part I discussed about what are the content should be present in your paper. Abstract, how you should write the abstract, how you write the literature work or the existing work, then proposed work. That part, it gives the content. Once if you have the content, then you use this paper format and you have to make the paper, it's a perfect paper. That is the one. The third part, plagiarism. Plagiarism, that is the plagiarism. So it is the, what is the meaning of the plagiarism? So what is the meaning? So that means you copy the content or you copy the someone work. It is not your own work. You can copy the sentence or you copy the content from the someone papers and someone things. That is a plagiarism. So that means we steal the information or we steal that. It's like the theft. So that is the thing. So plagiarism in a research community or the research oriented, the journal editor, they much more serious about the plagiarism. Okay, so you should not be copy as it is. You have to modify it or you have to rearrange that one. As your level, you can rearrange that one and you can check that things, it should not be the plagiarized one. Okay. I came across that two worst incident. The students, they download the paper PDF and converted it in the Word file and change their name, the author, existing author name, just they replace that one and they put their name. Then again they converted in the PDF, they sent to me. Immediately I noticed that one, they missed that one in bottom of the paper, it mentioned this IEEE. Okay, like that. And some papers I copy and put it in the plagiarism website and check that one, it is 100%, it shows the 100% plagiarism. So that it should not be plagiarism. Okay, we can accept up to 30%. So every paper will be cross-verified in the plagiarism tool. Okay, so that's why here I mentioned that what are the free available plagiarism tool. You can copy your content and you can put it and you can check it and again you can use that content in your paper. Okay, ma, don't say that sir nenu copy cheyaledu. Okay, automatically it gives that entire results, entire with where you copy the content, where you copied that content, that's also it shows. So that is an important one. So that's a direct plagiarism, copy and paste it, and some rearrange process, self plagiarism, accidental plagiarism. That are the some different types, kinds are there. So we are not worried. That's a plagiarism. So this is the link. That's a small CO tools. Then it perfectly check that almost most of the content in the website. Okay. So my suggestion, you can use this tool, the first tool, that's a smallcotools.com plagiarism checker. You can one completed your writing and you can copy and paste the content and you can check, run the plagiarism checker and you can check that what is a plagiarism report. You save that report because you should show that report to your guide and we will ask that thing. Okay, so you can take that one. The only the main problem is it takes only the limited words. I think 500, 1000 words something. Okay, so that is a limited words. Then you have to divide in your papers in the 4, 5, 6 modules. You can copy and paste it and you can check it and what is a plagiarism. You can copy and paste it and you can check it the plagiarism. If the plagiarism is 20% below that one, anyone if check that with the paid tool or any tool, definitely it won't be more than 30%. Definitely I will give the assurance one because what I write my papers and everything I check from this small CO tools and I check it and I strictly have that value less than 5%. Then after that I formulate my paper and I send to that paper to the paid version. My guide and my coworker check that in the paid version. It shows the only the 10 to 15%. That's all. So definitely, if you are plagiarism checker from this tool, if you take 20%, you fix your target. That's a 20%. Don't go more than 20%. Then, if anyone check that your paper, then it should not be exceed the more than 30%. Definitely, that is the thing. So that is a best tool I used most of the time to check that one. So that's the first one. Grammarly, it is also possible. Then plagiarism detector, then plagiarism checker X. So I used all these things, but most frequently I used the first one. I used the first one, so to check that one. That is the important one. Please note, I will send this one, and you can keep it and you can check it. We will instruct the guide also to check that content in these tools. Any plagiarism checker tool, they will check and they will find. If more than 30%, then we won't accept that one. So that is an important thing. Okay, so that is a plagiarism tools, we can use it. Then another one more thing, important things, you can check your spellings and grammars in the some free tools. So app.grammarly.com. So this you can enable with your Google Chrome extension one. So not only your paper, whatever the content you typed in your system, either email or the you typed in the some other applications, it automatically checks that grammars and it shows the errors, anything. Okay, so grammar mistakes and spelling mistakes, everything it suggests. So my suggestion, you use this one, app.grammarly.com. So it is possible you can copy and paste your entire content to this website, and you can check that what is the error and corrections. In a free version, they give 80% suggestions. So for more complicated or rewriting the more formal ways or more thing, then they ask the paid version, but no need to worry about that one. The free version is as much enable as that is enough for you. Okay, you can use these things. That is a spell checker. So these things you can use it. So before going to write your paper, you organize your contents. Then you have to make appropriate plagiarism checking and spell check, and you can put these things in your paper format. That's a template format. These things. So if you have any doubts, you can ask. Then I will show the that reference tool manager later. Then up to this one.